Shalom Yasharala. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in New York who rule well. And salutations to Alakim, pushing this word in truth and sincere with charity. We just want to get into a quick lesson about, these scriptures, reading these scriptures, and getting into the prophecy and into the law, all right, and knowing it. Because we're commanded to eat this roll and then to go out and warn our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and you confusion of faces that go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side, right? Because you are whatever your father is. That goes back to Numbers 1 and 18, right? There's no such thing as I'm half and half, I'm mixed, and all that. That's all bullshit, all right? Um, if you grab Isaiah 36 and 16.
I got one to open up.
Go open up with what you got. I'll grab that one.
This is Revelations 1 and 1. It says, the revelation of Yahushai Hamashiach, which the Most High gave unto him, to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, who bear record of the word of the Most High, Yahushai, and of the testimony of Yahushai Hamashiach, and of all things that he saw. Verse 3 is the point. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
That was actually the scripture I was going to end it with.
Oh, man.
No, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. The spirit wanted to start with it. Let's roll. You know what I'm saying?
God.
But yeah, blessed is he that readeth, man. And with all that reading, get what? Understanding, man. All right? Because many men, have read these scriptures, all right, but without understanding, all right. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai has blessed us, you know what I'm saying, with the understanding, starting from the apostles in New York of Great Millstone on down, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And it's a beautiful thing. This is Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord, these scriptures here, the King James Version, 16:11, and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, for my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. And there was a brother, Matatia, he always said, man, all you gotta do is get into the scriptures, man. All right, get to the prophecies, right? Because the prophecies tell it all right there, right? You don't need anything else, man. All you gotta know is these prophecies, man. And that's why precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, roughly paraphrasing Isaiah 28. You gotta know these scriptures, man. All right, so you gotta read. This has to be your everyday walk right here. Is these scriptures, all right? Whether you're listening audio Bible, or you're actually turning the pages, all right, or just breaking bread with Akim. You know what I mean? Have your conversations in the heavens, man. These are heavenly words right here. You see? All right. Let me get one more. This is Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 8. I'll start at 8. This book of the law shall not depart of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, man, wisdom is it's all in this book. The whole volume of the book, Psalms 40 and 7. The Lord comes in the whole volume of the book. Wisdom, man. You learn this right here, and the Lord's gonna add everything else onto you. And that's why if you know about King Solomon, he didn't ask for anything else, but he asked for wisdom to judge this great people, Yasharala, Israel. And since he didn't ask for anything else, he could have asked for anything. You know what I'm saying? He asked for wisdom, and the Lord added everything onto him, man. He had a kingdom of peace for 4 years. And King Solomon is Yahushai, who the world ignorant calls Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Because the scriptures tell you the truth. They tell you about reincarnation. How we come back every third or fourth generation, all right? But you're not going to know unless you start leaning onto the Lord and understanding His Word and reading it. You know what I mean? Because then you put some effort into it. You know, if you're an Israelite, of course, an Israelite man, because the flock of my pasture are men. Okay, he's dealing with the men. That's just the way it is. You women, all right? Because I don't want to hear about no female pastors or deaconesses and all that BS. I don't want to hear that shit. All right, 'cause these people are bugged out, man.
I got it.
Please bring it out, please.
This is Deuteronomy 17 and 14. When thou art come unto the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee, and shall possess it, and shall dwell therein, and shall say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about. Because what are we? King and priest. God, king, priest is a lot of brothers like to say. All right, so this is what we're supposed to do as kings. Verse 15, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. This is the point. It says, verse 18, it says, and it shall be when he sitteth upon the throne of his kingdom, that he shall write him a copy of this law in a book out of that which is before the priests, the Levites, and it shall be with him, and he shall read therein all the days of his life, that he may learn to fear the Lord his power, to keep all the words of this law and these statutes, to do them, that his heart may be not lifted up above his brethren, and that he turn not aside from the commandment to the right or to the left, to the end that he may prolong his days in the kingdom, he and his children in the midst of Israel, man. That's how important these scriptures are, man. That's what our people don't realize, man. You fail to realize, oh, that book is just a fairy tale. No. All right? The scriptures were written for our learning. If you can get that. That's Romans 15 and 4.
Yes, exactly.
All right, these scriptures are written, the things that happened in the ancient world with our ancestors was written for this time for our learning. Okay? Because we totally strayed off from the path of righteousness. Now it's time that the Lord's giving us this path right back.
That
right?
grace. He's giving us that grace to turn back to him, man.
That's right.
He's long suffering, you know?
That's right.
You know, damn, that's 1 Samuel 12 and 20. You know, we did all this wickedness, and all the Lord wants us to do is turn back to him, man.
Yep.
And leave all that shit behind.
Yep.
Right? This is Romans chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So to be saved in that day of wrath. You know what I'm saying? Because all this shit that's going on, all this wickedness, there's a price for that, man. And the Lord's going to have a great slaughter, especially here in Basra, all right? The chief city of Esau, Edom, America, all right? Babylon the Great. And all around the globe, because there's going to be a lot of slain by the Lord, man. All right? From one end of the earth to the other. Slacking.
Yep.
You got something else?
Yep, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, these scriptures. For they, what are they? These words that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has spoken to us, these prophecies, these things to come that are spoken of in the scriptures, the ways of being that we're supposed to be, our attitude, how we're supposed to be in the spirit, everything is written in here. Everything that the Lord has sanctioned to happen all throughout this reality is going to take place. Why is that? It says, fear not, it says, verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So everything written in here is true. So you people that say, oh, it's a fairy tale, that's madness, man. That's why the next verse says, fear not the imaginations or incredulities, which is the unbelief of the people around you, man. Yeah. Saying this is a fairy tale, but on the other hand, the Lord said these are the ways of life. This is how you are becoming immortal.
Man, can I back you up? I got a scripture here. It is Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever.
Forever. What did it say? It cut off sometime?
No.
Did it say the law stopped?
This is forever. All right?
God.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
Yep.
But such as leave it shall die, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you're going to be in the congregation of the dead, man, that turneth his ear from these laws, statutes, commandments. All right? It's for you, Yashrala, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, to know the law. Right, to know Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, and to know His ways, man. Right, and you're rejecting Him, man. You reject the truth. You're rejecting Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, man. And you're just gonna be put to death, man. Plain and simple. The Lord's gonna put you to death. All right. All we're here to do is warn you to wake up the elect, so we can get the hell up out of here, man. All right. and wait upon all these prophecies that are going to come about. You know, in this book, the King James, right, the 1611, which can I grab that apocrypha real quick? Yeah, this 1611 has this book in it. All right, it's part of it. All right, this book right here was taken out in 1826 and in 1862 from the Santa Biblia, your Spanish Bible, right? Because this has the Greek Empire here. It shows you who Esau Edom is, man. There's a gap of history that's right here, man, that fills that breach, okay?
Yep.
And the so-called white men don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know these scriptures, man. All right? They want to push Christianity onto you, Catholicism onto you. You know, keep you confused and down and out, man. But no, man. All right, you're looking at the prophets, man. The prophets are back here today, and we're pushing out the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in truth and in sincerity, man, with charity. All right?
That's right.
And those that hear it, they're going to hear it and repent and turn back, man. My sheep hear my voice, man, and we're the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're the mouthpiece of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
All right?
You have another one?
No,
That's it for me.
that was yeah, man. Just a
Very
quick,
simple.
smoke for y'all, like Murph says. Hey, Shalom, Akim. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Chakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, New York, and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom, wa, abad, babal.
Bob the ball.
That's right.